Hi, my aqua babies. It's your honest homegirl, 𝑇ℎ𝑒 𝐻𝑜𝑛𝑒𝑠𝑡, and this is your 411 reading. So, Aquarius, before we get into your reading, okay, let's just do some intuitive messages real quick. So, Aquarius, you guys, y'all was outside for a little bit. People was loving the fact that you was outside too. Y'all about to go back in the house though. Y'all about to isolate yourselves again. Y'all about to go in hermit mode, Aquarius. Okay? You guys got some things to do. Some healing to do. Some inner work to do. You know, physically, mentally, spiritually. All right? A lot of you guys are going to be having sex with yourselves. Okay? And that's okay. Because it's better that you exchange your own energy than to be exchanging energy with other people out here in these streets. Okay? So that's okay. For others of you, you could be dealing with, hold on, because I'm getting cold. Let me close this window. Some of you could be dealing with adolescent traumas at this time, okay? These things could be reoccurring. I think I told you this in your last reading that some traumas was going to come back up again. And not the fact that, you know, I don't want to really say traumas, but things that will trigger you. Let's say that. Not necessarily trauma, but things that have traumatized you in the past. Those similar feelings, situations, energies may be coming back up, and it's going to trigger you. And you're going to need to respond differently to it. Just like I was telling your fellow air signs, Libra and Gemini, everything happens for a reason. Certain things ain't meant to be. Libra, if you have Libra placements, definitely look at the Libra reading because they were dealing with adolescent traumas as well. Okay. You could be dealing with a lot of Libras too, and y'all guys could be mirroring each other. Okay. So be mindful of that. Some of you guys are like the people that you're surrounding yourselves with, like I told Libra, are reflections of your higher self, where you want to be, and reflections of your lower self, where you used to be. And you are them and they are you. Okay. And that's kind of like the theme for my air signs. You are them and they are you. I do feel too, Aquarius, that you guys have a hard time letting people help you. You have a hard time with receiving things. Like people want to give to you and you're like, no, I got it. I'll do it myself. And it's like, you be praying for stuff. And God be sending angels to you. And God be sending what it is that you need. But then you reject it because it's like, oh no, if I didn't do it for myself, I don't want it. Bitch, if you don't go sit there and accept that, accept it. They want to gift you something, take it. They want to sit there and buy you lunch, take it. They want to sit there and open the door for you, let them. They want to take your bag, let them. They want to love you, let them. They want to invest in your company, let them. Those be some of your blessings in disguise, and you be sitting there rejecting them. And God be like, bruh, you know what? I'm about to not send nothing to you. I'm not about to swing nothing your way since you don't want to act like you want to receive something. So allow people to help you, okay? You're so big on helping other people, but when it comes to somebody helping you, you reject it. I was, what was it? I seen some Instagram posts where they were talking about how what sign, you know, goes through things and they don't let people know that they're going through things, but then get mad when people don't, you know, support them and stuff like that. And they were like, what sign was that? And I automatically thought Aquarius, Pisces, and Sagittarius. And it's like, I understand though why you are the way that you are, because of the fact that you're the one that everybody comes to. You're the person that everybody comes to with their problems. Aquarius is Mr. and Mrs. Fix-It. When are you going to let somebody help fix you? When you going to sit there and let an Ayana fix my life come in your life? Because you can learn from these people too. See, Aquarius, you got this thing of knowing it all. And we do know it all. The thing is, just because we know a lot doesn't mean that we still can't learn. You have to still be teachable. You have to still be lovable. You still have to sit there and be approachable. Okay? And that's something that you may need to learn. Okay? Some of you had to do everything all on your own when you were an adolescent. Some of you raised yourselves. So it's been embedded in you to not receive because you weren't accustomed to receiving. You've always had to work for everything that you have. You always had to put in the groundwork. You always had to fight for yourself. You and Capricorn are Saturn's children. So you always going to have to put that footwork in. But sometimes, Aquarius, sometimes, and if you have a Capricorn in your natal chart, whether it's in your regular natal chart, your Vedic chart, or your progressed chart, check out the Capricorn reading, okay? There's some messages that you need to take heed to. But it's like, even though you're Saturn's child, even though you may have to work harder than most people to get what it is that you need and that you want, Saturn is that stern, strict parent that is like, if you get all your shit together, I will let you have things. I will allow things to come to you with ease because you've learned your lessons. And it's like, some of you've learned your lessons, and when stuff just comes to you with ease like this, you think some shit about to happen. You think, oh my gosh, why did this come to me so easily? How did I manifest that? Why does that person want to do this for me? And you start looking at things like, too good to be true. It's a little skeptical. And you got to understand, you worked for it. So let yourself receive those things. Let yourself have those things. You have someone that's your biggest fan. You have people that are rooting for you. And for others of you, you have to learn to just root for yourself because you have to learn that you're your biggest fan at the end of the day. Right? So these changes that are happening with you, Aquarius, I really feel like it has a lot to do with you leveling up when it comes to your connections with people, when it comes to where you live, when it comes to your relationships with people, when it comes to your actual foundation, your business, your career. Everything that you thought was solid at this point, I feel like there's going to be some type of shakeup for you to work on those nooks and crannies that may have not been, worked on or overlooked, okay? Because I'm going to get in your ass too, just like I got in everybody else's. But you have good luck here. Things will work out, okay? As long as you put in the work. Saturn Daddy is like, listen, you put in the work, you do what you got to do, because there's some things that you haven't completed yet. There's some things you need to check off your to-do list, and you need to get it done ASAP, okay? Some of you have been resting, okay? But it's time to get up, okay? It's time to get on the move. It's time for you to complete what it is that you need to complete, because as soon as you complete it, that's when you will step into your full potential, into your full power, okay? So what is the 411 with Aquarius? What is going on with you guys? Yeah, see, there's a sudden change that's happening. Especially my Scorpio moon, Aquarius. Okay, if you have Aquarius placements and you have a Scorpio moon, there is a sudden shift in how you feel about things. There's going to be a sudden shift in what you are passionate about. There's going to be a sudden shift in who you relate with. There's going to be a sudden shift in who you love, the type of people you love. There's going to be a sudden shift in how you perceive things now, okay? There's certain things that you felt strongly about, and out of nowhere, you're not going to feel as strongly as you did before. And things that you may have not felt so strongly about, you may start to feel strongly about now, okay? And that's what's going to allow you to move forward. Because for a lot of my fixed signs, especially you air signs, just like Taurus, you can have Taurus placements as well in your natal chart. Especially if you have like Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and you got a lot of fixed ass energy in your sign. You are one of them hard ass, you like a fucking rock, okay? That rock that you could never push Okay, that rock that I don't care how much you struggle to change it, move it, twist it, it just don't move. That's you at this time, especially when it comes to your emotions. Like, you were so fixated on something on how you felt about it, that spirit had to make something happen for you to change how you feel. Okay? And that's what's going to allow, once you change how you feel about something, whether it's about yourself, whether it's about, a situation, whether it's about a person, place, or thing, whatever it is, once you change how you feel about it, it's going to allow you to move forward. Okay? I'm hearing allow you to let loose. You could be uptight about something. Somebody could have made you mad. Something could have, because I see you sitting at a bar. Like, say you're just sitting somewhere in a public place where it's a place where you're supposed to be, like, networking with people, talking to people, dancing with people, mingling with people, having a good time, but you're sitting in the corner like this with the resting bitch face on, whether you're male or female, and it's like, why are you thinking about that right now when you're supposed to be doing this? That's how fixated you was on something, because, okay, Aquarius, like with Aquarius, once they feel a certain type of way about a situation, it's hard for them to change how they feel about the situation. And it's like, you've been stuck on a situation that made you feel a certain type of way. And it's like, you got to change that. Okay? Something's going to be revealed to you. Something that's been blocking you is going to be revealed to you. And it's like, once you change how you feel about a situation, Aquarius, things will be revealed to you on what's been blocking your blessings, what's been blocking your movement. Maybe you were just unsure of how to feel about a situation because you feel like things were just hidden from you, and that's why you put a pause on things. You didn't allow things to keep going. But you're going to get a message. You may get a message from a fire sign, female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, female. Even an earth sign, male, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. What could be revealed to you are things about these people. You could have been holding on to these people. For some of you, this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo male has been blocking you in some way, shape, or form. This is definitely something from your past. Because I feel like you keep repeating certain things. You know what I'm feeling too? Is that Aquarius has dealt with certain things, ended certain things, but mentally and emotionally, it's still living rent-free in your motherfucking head, Aquarius. Why are you letting these motherfuckers live rent-free in your head? I don't understand. You may feel a certain type of way about a fire sign, female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or if this is not their placements in their natal chart, this person is just a very energetic person. This person is, and take it how it resonates, because if you date men, then this is a fire sign male, okay? This is just the energy of this person. This person is a go-getter. This person is very handsome or very beautiful. This is a person that goes out and gets what it is that they want. They always get what they want. And you may be heavily emotionally connected to this person, okay? For others of you, you may feel like this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, or this person that could be very intuitive, or this person that is very nurturing towards you, is holding secrets. They're not telling you everything. It's like this person is the type of person that makes you feel real comfortable, real good inside. It's like you can open up to this person, but you also feel like this person is keeping secrets, or this person has secrets that they haven't been telling you. They may not have lied to you. They may be withholding the truth from you. And you intuitively know that. Now, this earth sign person here, this person who is very business oriented, this person may have their own business. They may be a boss of some type of CEO. This type of person, they about their bread. They're about their money. But it's something about this person that is blocking you. They may be blocking business for you and you don't even know it. This could be somebody, like I said, from your past. You guys could be healing from the fact that people have always put you in third-party situations, or you've put yourself in situations where they were third parties, and that's a cycle that you keep manifesting. And you have female ancestors here that are guiding you to cut all that shit out. If people are not making you a priority, if people are not, respecting you, valuing you, and not, and it's like, okay, it's us type of energy, you need to let that go. Okay? You need to let it go. You don't need to be holding on to that. Because I feel like there could be a Capricorn or an air sign that actually, would not put you in that. But in your past, there's been people that have done that to you. And that's something that you may need to heal from. I feel like this is generational too. Like, I feel like some of you are comfortable with being in third-party situations because of the simple fact that you don't have to be loyal to nobody. Your loyalty is to yourself. And a lot of you guys may have grew up seeing this on a daily basis where the people in your family always had somebody else on the side. It was okay for them to be married and then have something on the side. You've watched, family members cheat on their spouses, and you've watched, people have multiple people, or whatever the case may be. And it's like you're realizing how 3 could be a crowd at times, okay? Some of you may even want to be in polygamous relationships because of the simple fact that this is what, it's like, if this is what goes on in relationships anyway, I might as well be in a polygamous relationship. Because it's like, or I might just stay single and just date whoever I want to date, because it's like, if this is what relationships are, then I might as well just do what I want to do. I might as well have multiple people, and that could be the reason why those things, are happening. Because this could be due to insecurities too. Now, if you are a high vibrational person, if you've been working on yourself and stuff like that, you may have experience being in a polygamous relationship, and that may have honestly caused you some pain, some sorrows. You're realizing even if you were in a polygamous relationship or not, there's still some toxic, low vibrational shit that could manifest in those type of relationships too. And it's like you're being guided to be celibate and single. Because it has nothing to do with what type of lifestyle you live. It has everything to do with who you are at your core, what you believe in, what you feel inside. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going to receive a message that's going to change you. Let's see what this change is, Aquarius. What is this message that's going to change Aquarius? You may be getting information from a fellow Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay, you may be getting a message from someone that is of high authority in some way, shape, or form. Like, this person may be in a higher tax bracket than you. They may say something to you that just changes your life forever. You could be getting a message from someone that is in the military. You could be getting a message from someone that owns a business. This could be you really... I'm seeing you changing your ways. Like, you're going to be walking on a strict ass line once you sit there and get this message. Whatever this message is that's going to bring a sudden change into your life, you're like, okay, I got what I need to know, and I'm on this narrow path. Like, you don't even want to hear nothing. For some of you, the message is that you need to sit there and get your ass on a narrow path and focus. You don't need no distractions. That's why I'm hearing that celibate and single. Because you're moving forward towards healing mentally and emotionally. Because I feel like physically, you're fine. Financially, you're fine. Sexually, you're fine. And one thing about Aquarius, people don't understand. We are very sexual people. But what we also know is that we don't need it. We know when to turn that shit off, and we know when to focus. So it's like Aquarius is very picky and choosy with who they sleep with. And 9 times out of 10, it got to be somebody that they have a friendship with. I'll tell you right now, most air signs fuck their friends. I don't care what anybody say. They do. You better ask an air sign, have you had sexual relations with this person? If they've introduced you to somebody like, hey, that's my friend. Ask them if you've had sexual relations with that person first. Expect all your air signs. Ask them. Okay? It don't matter. Ain't no air sign safe over here. I'm telling secrets. But it's like, you guys are moving forward towards healing mentally and emotionally. That's what you're working on. That's what you're being very disciplined with. Making sure you're surrounding yourself with people that make you feel safe inside. That make you feel secure inside. That, not really secure inside, like as far as them making you feel that way. But like, say for instance, you want to surround yourself with solid individuals that you can consider your friends, that when you turn your back or when you walk away, that they still have your back. That they're not the type of people that will tell your business or gossip about you or allow other people to talk about you in their presence. See, Aquarius is the type of friend that, well, not even friend. Aquarius is the type of person that, say they stop fucking with somebody. And they get around a couple of people that may not fuck with the person that they stop fucking with. But Aquarius is the type of person that's not going to allow those people to even talk about the person that they not even fucking with. Because why? Aquarius is the type of energy that's like, listen, if they not here to defend themselves, why the fuck are you talking about them? If you got so much to say about that person, say it to that person's face. Aquarius is the type of person that'll call that person up like, yo, they got some shit to say to you. See, and Aquarius wants friends that are like that with them. Aquarius doesn't want friends that are going to sit there and you done confided in them and then they go and tell your business to somebody else. That ain't your friend. Well, Aquarius doesn't consider that a friend. Aquarius doesn't consider somebody a person that's going to allow somebody to talk about them and they ain't around to defend themselves. Aquarius ain't going to consider you a motherfucking friend. Okay? And it's like, I feel like you guys are more so... This is why you guys are more so focused on just mental and emotional healing, because you may have dealt with a lot of people that have done that to you, Aquarius. And you're like, I decided to have nothing but positivity around me. I've learned my lesson with people from my past. And you have a male ancestor here that is telling you to take a leap of faith in communicating, networking with other people. For some of you, be mindful in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, even 3 years from now. Depends on what timeline you're on. You're going to have a baby. I promise you that. You're going to have a baby, Aquarius. In 3 days, you may conceive. In 3 weeks, you may conceive. In 3 months, 3 years from now, you will conceive a baby. Up to 3 years from now, you will have a child, Aquarius. I'm sorry to tell you that. You will. You will see it for yourself. So when that happens, I need you to come holler at your girl and invite me to the baby shower, okay? And I feel like once you find this out, you're really going to go within. I feel like you're going to slow down too, okay? You're going to slow down this life that you live. Because Aquarius is... I look at Aquarius as this zodiac traveler almost. Like they want to just travel and build communities all over the place. Okay, all over the world. They got a clique everywhere. Okay, Aquarius is infamous for having cliques of friends. And they cliques of friends with... Aquarius are weird. They were the kid in school that hung out with everybody in the high school. Okay, Aquarius didn't stay in one group. Aquarius was in every group. But I do feel too that you guys You're on the right track. You know exactly what it is that you need to heal within yourselves, and you're deciding to learn the lessons and to move forward. Okay? Let's see what the secret is here. Some of your moms could have kept a secret, and you're finding that out. Yeah, see, you've been questioning something with the mother of your child, or you've been questioning something about your mom. Okay, you've been questioning something about this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces female that's in your life. You've been questioning something, or this male, this water sign male. You've been questioning something. Something's been hidden, and it'll be revealed to you. Okay, let's clarify this blockage here. What is this blockage here? Somebody could be purposely blocking you. Shoot, spirit could be purposely blocking you from moving forward in something in a business. And there may be something that you want to entertain or invest in, Aquarius, and that's not aligned with you. It won't be aligned with you down the road. It may seem like it's aligned with you now, but it may not be aligned with you down the road, especially if you're dealing with a Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn person, this is being blocked. You may think it's aligned with you right now, but because it could block your blessings. It could block you connecting with your divine counterpart that you're supposed to be with, that you've been searching for, that you've been wanting a family with. And the thing is, it's not to say that this is forever, but say this person is your counterpart. This person got some lessons that they need to learn on their own. They got some lessons that they need to learn on their own, figure out, heal from. They got to go through their own transformation before you guys could come together to build any type of stability, security, have fun with one another. Okay? There's some things that got to get worked out here. If this is work, you're dealing in the devil's playground right now. And you may get dug deeper into a hole that you may not want to get dug deeper into. You may want to not sign this contract, or you're going to, like, Spirit's going to block this. Because if something does not work out with you business-wise, there's a reason why it's not working out business-wise. Do not question God. Do not question God, because it's going to end up being something that you feel bound to, something that you feel like you have to, like it could be a contract, and then next thing you know, it's like you start the gig, you start the job, you start something, and it's not what you thought it was going to be. But because you signed that, you have to fulfill it. You have to. You have to. And it's like, so if something's being blocked, don't fight it. If something else comes in the way of it, that was your God's protection. Don't sweat it. Do not sweat it at all. Let's see what else is going on with Aquarius. Let me just pull a few more cards for the other Aquarius, because that may not be your story. And then we'll move on to your messages. Yeah, see, some of you guys, you are around toxicity. You could be the toxic person, Aquarius. You could be overindulging in drinking, smoking, eating, negative thinking, doubting yourself, whatever it is. Or these could be people around you. You could be surrounded by people that are soulless, is what I'm hearing. There's some soulless ass people around you. People that don't have any type of empathy, sympathy, nothing. They don't care. It's what they want, how they want it, and that's it. And that don't matter, and nothing else matters. It doesn't matter how they get it either. You could literally be around a bunch of soulless, dead ass people, and you're seeing that. Or you could feel like you're becoming soulless. Yeah, there's something with money here. There's something with resources. There's something with abundance. How you're getting it is not aligned with you anymore. Whatever you have to do to get it, it's not aligning with you anymore. You're seeing that now. Ooh, why did I just hear skull and bones? You may have to deal with these people to get some type of abundance. Or you're thinking about it. You're thinking heavily about it because of the connections, because of the resources. Some of you could be joining some type of society. Okay? And it's like what comes with this society is that you're going to deal with soulless people. Okay? You will get the abundance that you seek, but the thing is, they don't have no morals, no values, no nothing. How they get it is how they get it, and that's just it. Why does my phone look like that? Okay? And you could be heavily thinking about this. Because you're like, And one thing about Aquarius, they're curious. Aquarius is willing to try anything once, okay? They willing to try anything once. So it's like I told Libra, you need to have that conversation with God. Okay? Have that conversation with God, because you heavily thinking about that money with these soulless people over here. And it's like you're slowly becoming soulless too, because of the thing is, it's like you're thinking about how mentally, emotionally, how people did you wrong. And it's like you're at that in that energy of, well, fuck it then. If this is how people are, I need to be, I could be the same way. At least I'll have paper. At least I'll be straight. But it's like you have a female ancestor here that wants you, if you got to start from zero again, if you got to start from scratch again, have faith in knowing that that money going to come to you regardless. Okay? Some of you have to just be real disciplined with yourself. You have to say no to certain things. And it's like God will put things in front of you, because again, you got to remember, you will be tested. Before those blessings come, you will be tested. You could go the easy route, or you could continue to go in the route where you're going to have to work for it. Because at the end of the day, when you think about it, you're going to have to work regardless. Either you're going to work for yourself or you're going to work for somebody. Which one is it? Because if you work with these people here, you got to walk on a narrow path. You can't be free-minded. You can't be who you are, okay? You got to walk on a thin line dealing with certain people. But you have a female ancestor here that says you've already been promised abundance, baby. It's your birthright. So why would you sit there and go elsewhere? Continue on the direction that you're on. You don't have to have that. People will sit there and entice you, intimidate you, and try to influence you in some way, shape, or form. Flash things in your face. They play off your insecurities. They know, okay? They know. The thing is, these people are vultures. They know exactly what it is that you need. Exactly what it is that you want. They play off your fears and your emotions. But you got ancestors here and spirit guides here that's telling you you already have abundance waiting for you. And then some of you, you're like, I don't want to start over. I don't want to sit there and do this. I don't want to sit there and do certain things. And it's like, as soon as you walk into alignment with what you're supposed to be doing, because I feel like a lot of Aquarius, out of nowhere, you're going to wake up one day and you're going to change your entire business. You're going to change your entire career, and you may, have to start over. But the thing is, that's where your abundance is going to come from. Something with your emotions, Aquarius, and what it is that you want is going to be revealed to you. Something that you've been questioning. I think you've been questioning, what is it that I'm supposed to be doing? What is my purpose? What is this? What is that? And I feel like you could be like going to bed, or you fell asleep and then you wake up, and you know how like you're half in the dream state and then half in physical, this reality here. And it's like something is going to just click. You could be watching a movie. You may see a billboard. You may be listening to this. And something is going to click in your head that's going to give you this aha moment that's going to make you decide to heal whatever it is that you're afraid of. And this change, this transformation that's going to come is going to balance you out. You're welcome. Okay? Be your biggest fan. You don't need nobody else to be your biggest fan. There's a commitment here. And you may want to communicate with somebody about your feelings. Okay? You may be telling somebody you don't want to deal with them no more. You want to be by yourself. But let's get some homegirl advice for you, Aquarius. I'm telling you, that celibate and single is real right now for you, Aquarius. Get to know you. And that's probably why Spirit's been telling you it's okay. Just be celibate and single for a little bit. Because by you being celibate and single, you're going to be in your own energy. You ain't got to worry about nobody else's feelings but your own. You ain't got to worry about decisions going to affect nobody because it's just you, okay? Unless you have children, all right? But you being celibate and single is going to allow you to really tap into your own inner power, your own inner strength. Nothing will be able to influence you in any way, shape, or form. You won't be exchanging energies with anybody because you're by yourself, because you're celibate and single. Okay, you got to understand that you glow on another level. You are the future. You think futuristic. People need Aquarius out in these streets right now because they honestly don't know what the fuck to do. And even though we may be talking over people's heads at times, eventually it clicks. I think I did a homegirl horoscope about how everything that you've been saying, Aquarius, everything that you've been preaching about, Aquarius, within a year to 2 years from now, people are finally going to jump on the bandwagon. People always talk about Aquarius is weird because Aquarius are fucking aliens. We ain't supposed to be here. We came down here to fucking help y'all asses out, but y'all be calling us weird, calling us the oddballs out, but then want to jump on the bandwagon 2 years later. And we're over here, and this is why Aquarius get frustrated because we be over here looking at y'all like we been told y'all that. Y'all just ain't want to listen. We ain't the trendsetters for no damn reason. Hello. But y'all never give Aquarius their credit though. We don't care though. Because we don't care about that. You see, we got a Tower coming. We have 2 months from now is a prominent time for you. 2 months from now, there's going to be some drastic changes for you. And you're going to have the willpower to do it. Music therapy is going to sit there and be something that is going to help you so much, Aquarius. Whether you write music, whether you are artists in some way, shape, or form, or you just a fan of music. Music is going to help you get to know yourself. Listen to some of those the lyrics to some of those songs that you continuously listen to on a daily basis. You know, Aquarius, y'all guys always got that favorite playlist. But there's something in those songs. Think about the similarity. These songs, I'm seeing too, like they're all different genres of music. But there's a message that's within all of them that's the same, that's consistent. Figure out that message. That's a message for you. Spirit wants you to be proud of yourself. Or you will be proud of yourself in the next 2 months. If you say it's only 2 months that you're celibate and single, you're going to see how much has changed for you. This winter is when this change is happening. So around your season, oh baby. Oh baby. They want to talk about new person. Aquarius is going to be unrecognizable. People will be like, what? Switch up, suit and tie, what? Yeah, it's going to be a whole switch up with Aquarius. For some of you, it ain't going to be good. Especially if you're not aligning with yourself. And then for others of you, it will be good if you sit there and do things that are going to be aligned with you. Okay? And some of you, you may be afraid to sit there and get an ancestor altar. Or you afraid to talk to your ancestors. But you need to have the willpower to do that. Because guess what? They're going to be the ones to help you. God and your ancestors are going to help you through this next phase in your life, through this tower moment, this change that's going to happen in your life. And we got trust at the bottom. So you need to trust that. Trust that, okay? Trust it. Connect more with them. Talk to them the same way you talk to God. Higher power, whatever it is that you believe in, Aquarius, trust it. Let's get an oracle message for Aquarius. Well then, wait. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. Remember I told you there was a decision that you were going to have to make? There's something that you're curious about, something that you're thinking about entertaining. Wait. Wait. Have that honest conversation with yourself, your higher self, with your higher power, with your ancestors, and wait for that confirmation. Don't jump into something just because it looks enticing, just because it could get you somewhere quicker. Don't do it. And we got music manifestation, music for manifestation. To manifest rapidly, think of your desires while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. Listen, if you write music, if you are an artist, I need you to start writing about the future, what you want to manifest in the future. Rap as if you already got it. Sing as if you already got it. Write it in your journal as if you already got it. Because before you know it, you already got it. Don't put it out just yet. Wait. Because I keep telling you, you guys are futuristic. People got to catch up. They ain't catch up yet to us. They ain't catch up. Okay, mentally they ain't there yet. They ain't ready for it. They may not be ready for it. You may have to write that stuff and hold on to it for a little bit for the right time to put it out for people to gravitate towards it. Because sometimes, you know, your music, people, it's like, damn, I wrote that like 10 years ago. Damn, I wrote that like 4 years ago. Damn, I wrote that like 2 years ago. Now y'all just up on it? They had to catch up. They're a little slow. They had to catch up, Aquarius. They had to catch up. For others of you, listen to music when you're trying to manifest things. The type of music you listen to, be mindful because it's going to manifest in your life. Like I told Libra, I pray before I sit there and listen to music that it only influences me in a high vibrational way, not in a negative way. Okay? So if you want a quick way to manifest, listen to some feel-good music. Music that makes you feel good, that make your soul feel good, that make you feel whole inside. And think about the things that you want. Okay? Let's get some random messages for you. These could be messages that you may want to tell somebody, or they may want to tell you, Aquarius. Aquarius, why I feel like I did a long-ass reading for y'all guys. Somebody can't get over you, Aquarius. Okay? Somebody could be a low-key sex addict, too. Whether that's you or them. Somebody may feel like they're out of time, or you feel like you're out of time. Somebody, you or somebody else is taking their mask off. You could be from the South. They could be from the South. Somebody could be from the East Side. Or you could be. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aries. And pussy could be controlling you at this time. Okay, or you may have pussy that be controlling people. Be mindful of having sex with people, Aquarius, that are cray-cray. Because it's hard to get rid of their asses. Okay. Either way, Aqua babies, that was your reading.